Does law of attraction work for dropshipping? Stick around and find out. Hey everybody, Brian McCumber here with Tech Money Talks. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the law of attraction and does it work with dropshipping. Now, before we dive into this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because it really helps out the show. And it tells me to do more videos like these. So does law of attraction really work with dropshipping? Well, for those of you that may not be familiar with the law of attraction, it started a while back in the early 2000s where Rhonda Byrne, who's the author of The Secret, had a featured guest appearance on the Oprah show. And then things just took off from there. And she basically shared how thoughts become reality. Your dominant thought, what you think about, becomes real. So in my interview with the Ecom King, I asked him that question. What did he think about the law of attraction and does it work for dropshipping? And he said it absolutely does. And he shows proof how last year he grew from 20,000 subscribers on YouTube to over 130,000 subscribers on YouTube. And he set a goal for himself using law of attraction. Check out this clip from our interview and watch him explain exactly what he did. What do you do to kind of keep yourself learning about great habits and things like that?
What advice that I'd give to people is try and find somebody that's not mainstream and somebody that's behind the closed doors. And that's what I like to do. I like to try and find people, like for example, meditating. Instead of going to a meditating coach, go to somebody that actually knows about meditation. The guys that are in the hills, you know, people don't really think about that. When they think of going and getting meditation, they think go and get somebody that specializes in meditation. You go to them and they do that kind of that stuff on a yoga mat. But really the guys that really know how to meditate are the ones that are up in the mountains doing it. So you've got to think outside the box and learn from those that are not straight in your face. That's the best advice that I can give there.
And what are your thoughts related to that? Like stuff related to, like, say, the law of attraction and that type of, you know, mindset.
Law of attraction, dude, is 100% real. It's so funny because when I go through my phone photos and it showed me the date and the time, there's so many things that I would think about having, and then eventually I'm like, whoa, how the hell have I been able to get it all of a sudden? And I've attracted it. So I'm going to show you an image right now just to show you that I'm not lying. This is complete honesty, that this is law of attraction at its finest. And I do believe if you mentally tell yourself that you can have something, you'll get it without a doubt, as long as you put the work in. You can't try and do law of attraction without putting the work in. It won't work. But if you do law of attraction and put the work in, damn, it's going to happen at some point. So let me show you an example of this. So I'm going to get a photo at the start of last year about me talking about me wanting to hit 100,000 subscribers. So here you go. This photo was taken on the 20th of February 2020. At this point, I had around about 20,000 subscribers. And I found a YouTuber that had this on their Instagram and I took a print screen. So remember, I really wanted that February last year. And then within, guess what? And the photo says 2020 goal. And guess what? I achieved it.
That's awesome, man. And yeah, if you can, maybe even speak more to that. How do you use that even towards your business and things like that?
Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to make different types of goals. I like to make daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, a 5-year goal, because I don't like it when people give themselves a yearly goal because it's too broad and what you can achieve in a year, there's a lot of compound interest that occurs in there. So for you to want to have a yearly goal now is too big and it'll demotivate you. So if you have daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals, yearly goals, it will then form you into that yearly goal. So for example, a daily goal could be, I want to make my website 10% quicker than it was yesterday. I want to make my product have a longer ad copy, you know, have daily goals. Your monthly goal could be, I want to make sure that I increase my revenue and my profit by 15% this month. So that's how I gear up towards my goals. In terms of meditation, you don't need any apps, you don't need any music. I meditate, and some people might laugh at me, I actually meditate in the shower. So I like to have a long, hot shower because I feel like when I'm in the shower, that's where I'm the most free. I've got water going through my body and that's the best. And I know people might laugh at me, but that's where I meditate the best, in the shower.
Either during or even after, I'm curious, like, do you seem to get like some insight? So like some of the things that I seem to experience is like if I'm like trying to solve something or thinking about something I want to achieve in the future, if I feel like my subconscious is going through it and I might be doing some type of mindless activity, but then all of a sudden, boom, it just comes to me. And I'm like, yes. And then I try to quickly, write down those ideas or strategies, something that just came because it felt like my subconscious was like working, because my attention was like, focusing on what's the solution there? What's the solution there?
Exactly. And that's the key to meditation. Meditation's all about letting your subconscious mind have full focus and control. So if you're thinking about something, if you get yourself in a full focus stability, then at least 100% that you're going to eventually, your subconscious mind, get to what it was. And then as soon as your mind's clear, straight away, I found it, keep telling myself what it was. As soon as I get to a piece of paper or a laptop, write it down, done, And this was happening to me the other day. The other day I was thinking, what videos should I make now? I don't even know what videos to make anymore because I've run out of ideas. And then I had a shower, let my subconscious mind go crazy. And I was like, wow, this needs to be done.
That's great stuff. Yeah, I even feel that way about the podcast too. Sometimes I'm like searching about, what would be really helpful or valuable to do next. And then, yes, the ideas come just like that. Hopefully the audience is catching that. I think on the surface, some people think like it's a bunch of fluff. I think it's as real as it gets, right?
So a good example of this, I'm sure a lot of you, I know you guys have heard of him. You might not like him, you might like him. Conor McGregor has there's a documentary about Conor McGregor and how he truly believes in law of attraction, and you can hate the guy, but what he's been able to achieve is insane, and he is a big believer of law of attraction. So I'd recommend that anybody here watch it on YouTube. It's insane.
That, and I think even that Notorious documentary that I think is probably still on Netflix.
Yeah, they're all up there, dude. It's, again, like I said, Conor McGregor, hate him or love him, his story is truly like crazy, where he's come from, how he's been able to achieve it. It's insane.
Awesome stuff, man. I feel like we could be talking for hours on this. Isn't that amazing? I tell you, man, the law of attraction really does work. Set goals for yourself, apply it to your business, and apply it to your life. If you like videos and topics like this, be sure to like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this kind of topic and if this resonates with you. I thought it was pretty awesome. I hope it added value to your day, and be sure to catch me in the next episode.